My name is Stephanie Campos. I am an astrologer, psychic medium, and witch, and this is your daily horoscope for Monday, April 24th, 2023. We've got a jam-packed day in the stars, but before we get started, if you are enjoying this podcast, please leave a rating and a review. I would love for this podcast to continue to grow and reach as many humans as possible. If you're watching along on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. If you comment with your rising sign, I'll go ahead and leave an important date that's coming up for you based on your birth chart. Another way you can support is by picking up my first book, Seasons of the Zodiac, Love, Magic, and Manifestation Throughout the Astrological Year. Why is it so epic, you may ask? It's got spells and rituals, everything you need to know about your love life throughout the different zodiac seasons, self-care tips, tips on how to manifest during each zodiac season, and affirmations to work with for every zodiac season to bring more alignment into your life. The day is fated as the sun in Taurus meets with the North Node in Taurus. We're in the midst of eclipse season, which is already a fated time. But when the sun meets with the North Node, this brings an extra element and feeling of fate and destiny into our lives. Later on, around 5 a.m., the moon in Gemini forms a square with Neptune in Pisces. I found that I either wake up too early and can't sleep when the moon is squaring Neptune, or I wake up in a fog and I'm super sleepy. It might be difficult for us to focus in the earlier hours of the morning, so don't push yourself. If you are privileged enough to ease into the day, do so. We're already in Mercury retrograde, and this aspect amps up extra confusion, miscommunication, and just a desire to check out and be in your own world. Around 12 p.m., the moon enters Cancer, bringing our attention to our comforts, our sensitivities, and what we need to feel nurtured, safe, and protected. Around 9 p.m., the moon in Cancer forms a sextile with the sun in Taurus. This aspect will be building all afternoon, and this creates beautiful synergy between our two luminaries, the sun and the moon. This inspires warmth, productivity, and flow throughout our day. This is a great day to post on social media or promote a project. Generally, things run smoothly when the moon and the sun are in a sweet aspect like this. Later on in the evening, around 10 p.m., the moon in Cancer forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces. This is a grounding aspect. We might feel proud of all we've accomplished today, despite the slow start in the morning. Aries, the moon in Cancer brings your attention to your fourth house of home, family, and foundations. You may feel like spending time with loved ones or simply staying in your own energy and space. This is a great day to reorganize your room, go through old photos. You may be a little bit more nostalgic today. In general, focus on your rest and self-care. This isn't a day to overexert yourself. Taurus, the moon in Cancer brings your attention to your third house of self-expression and communication. You might have some lively discussions and conversations today, or be sharing what's on your heart. If you're learning a new subject, you may be soaking it all up and enjoying it. If you have siblings, your attention may be turned towards them too. Cancer, the moon moves through your sign, and this is a sensitive and personal transit. It's time for you to focus on yourself, your personal projects, and your identity, how you show up in the world. Don't be afraid of coming off as selfish. It's time to focus on you. Leo, the moon in Cancer moves through your 12th house of solitude and rest. If you've been overworking, this is the time to take it easy. It may be Monday, but you need to slow down. Engaging in a spiritual self-practice can be healing and comforting at this time. Your intuition is also extra active today, so pay attention to it. Virgo, the moon in Cancer moves through your 11th house of friendship and community. This is a great time to connect and network with others. If you're dreaming up a new project or goal for the future, you may feel like spending some time working on it. Collaboration is favored under this aspect, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Libra, the moon in Cancer moves through your 10th house of career, ambition, and reputation. You may feel a little bit more exposed, like people are paying attention to you as the moon moves through this part of your chart. Recognition may come your way, or you may just be focused on work or any major goals you're working towards. Scorpio, the moon moves through your 9th house of expansion, travel, and education. You might be focused on learning something, sharing some of your expertise or beliefs on a large scale, or planning a trip and trying something new. Sagittarius, the moon in Cancer moves through your 8th house of psyche, shared finances, and transformation. This is a powerful time to extend forgiveness and compassion to yourself and to others. You may be focused on your investments or shared resources with a partner, paying off a debt, or releasing some piece of your past. Capricorn, the moon in Cancer moves through your 7th house of committed partnerships. If you're coupled, you may be focused on your partner. Perhaps they need more of your attention, or you have a fun date planned. Or if you're working on any collaborative business projects, you may be focused on that. It's easy to get lost in what other people think of you today. And if that's the case, it may be worth some additional reflection as to why. and which projections are yours and which you can release. Aquarius, the moon moves through your sixth house of day-to-day tasks and routines. Productive energy flows, and you're probably checking off a lot on your to-do list. If you want to switch up your routine and incorporate a new habit, today's the day. Pisces, the moon in Cancer moves through your fifth house of fun, creativity, and pleasure. This is a great day to plan a date, try something new, or engage in an old hobby that used to bring you a lot of joy when you were a child. Having fun is your job today. As always, I hope your daily horoscope has offered some guidance and support throughout your day. And if you're curious to learn more about astrology, you can pick up my first book, Seasons of the Zodiac, Love, Magic, and Manifestation throughout the astrological year. Available now everywhere books are sold. Thanks so much and see you tomorrow.